Hey everybody, it's Danny Schur, composer, producer, co-writer of the Stan Movie Musical. Welcome to Musical Mondays. Today's episode, Oscar Underdogs, Part 2. Hey, welcome back. The Stan Movie Musical is playing all across the US on virtual cinema. If you haven't seen it yet, the links are in the description below. You gots to see it. Okay, so if you watched last week's episode, you'd have heard me say, pretty sure there was no feature film in Oscar nomination contention with the budget lower than the Stan Movie Musical. We're definitely playing against some competition that outguns us, hence the Underdog title. That said, there's a number of categories where we punch above our weight. For starters, Stan is a movie musical, so our special weapon is the music. And our title track, sung by our secret agent, Lisa Bell, is definitely a contender in Best Song.
So now I'm gonna stand on the strength of those shoulders, of those who stand up and never back down. These hands have the strength to move boulders. I've drawn my line in the sand, and this is where I stand. I've drawn my line in the sand, and this is where I stand.
And speaking of Lisa, she herself is a contender in the Best Supporting Actress category. Never has there been a single mom, bank-working, aspiring actress in her first feature film role that brings as much head-turning power as Lisa did in the role of Emma Jones.
Well, the ma'am is mum, and it strikes me kinda dumb, cause it just ain't her, not a bit. When she finds it fit just to take it in the tit from that no good man of hers.
And then let's skip to the Best Director category. The reason Lisa was cast has everything to do with our most excellent director, Robert Atatui, who had a vision of a film that was way more representative than the original all-white version that my partner Rick Chate and I wrote way back in 2004 and 5. He envisioned a movie that was representational and yet better history. It was Robert's idea to cast Lisa, Robert's idea to change a role and cast Gabriel Daniels. Robert brought us Scandal star Gregg Henry, Shameless star Laura Slade Wiggins, Glee star Marshall Williams. In short, Robert's vision of a Hamilton meets Fiddler on the Roof meets West Side Story made the Stan Movie Musical what it is. He is deserving, in my humble opinion, of a Best Director nomination. And in the cinematography category, Robert brought to the production someone he'd worked with before, two-time Emmy Award-winning legendary Hollywood cinematographer Roy H. Wagner, ASC. One of the huge reasons the Stan Movie Musical punches way above its weight is because Roy Wagner made it look gorgeous.
What do you mean, who cares, Sokolowski? What if you could earn $90 in 6 months?
90? Quit dreaming. There are no unions here. Yeah. $90 now, that would be something. $60 now, that would just be the day
that would pay a living wage.
And speaking of looking good, in the production design category, our production designer, Marian Wehak, and our art director, Svetlana Yaklinets, made the streets of modern 2018 Winnipeg, Canada, magically appear to be 1919. And in the Best Adapted Screenplay category, my writing partner, Chate, deserves full credit for taking this story from 1919 Canada and making it universally applicable to 2021.
It isn't illegal to speak one's mind in this country, even for foreigners.
Then make it illegal. That's why we got you into the cabinet.
And then in the Best Picture category, my producing colleagues, Jeff Peeler of Frantic Films in Winnipeg, Cal Harrison, and Harry Ethans, those three were the reason we have a movie to talk about at all. So you might not be a voting member of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, but there's still something super important you can do. Share the heck out of this video. Help be a buzz builder. Every little bit counts. Hey, if you dig our content, click like, click subscribe, click the notification button. You can get the music to the Stand Movie Musical on iTunes. Catch the movie on virtual cinema right now. And as always, stand up for human rights and stand by.